Good morning, students, and welcome to today's class. Dear students, today we will do English Literature, Chapter 6, The Man Cub. Dear students, in this chapter, we will learn how a little baby comes to live in a jungle. And if he wants to live in a jungle, he has to obey the rules and regulations of the jungle. So dear students, in your house, in your school, wherever you are, you have to follow the rules and regulations if you want to live happily with everyone. Like in your school, when you are in school, and when you are in classroom, what are the rules you follow in your classroom? You learn that you have to be kind and helpful to your friends. You have to sit quietly in your place when the teacher is teaching. You don't have to run in the classroom. You have to talk in English. Remember all the rules? So if you want to live happily in a place, you have to follow the rules and regulations of that place. So in the same way, in the story, we will see that how the little baby comes to the jungle and now he has to follow the rules and regulations of the jungle. So dear students, in this story we see how the animals in the jungle accept this baby, and some animals are very good and kind. We will see in the story how helpful and kind some animals in the jungle are. So now let us read the story, The Man Cub. So today the lesson is The Man Cub. Gulmohar book, chapter 6, The Man Cub. Now this lesson is taken from the Jungle book. It is the story of a jungle. And in this story, you can see the little boy over there. Can you see the little baby over there? And this story is of this little baby. And the name of this little child is Mowgli. Mowgli. And how Mowgli comes to the jungle and lives with the animals in the jungle. So before we start the story, let us see some of the animals who live in the jungle with Mowgli. So Father Wolf and Mother Wolf are Mowgli's new parents. And we will learn that all wolves are very protective about their children. They protect their children, they take care of their children, and they are amongst the largest member of the dog family. Then in this story there is Baloo. Baloo is a brown bear. Baloo is a brown bear. And bears have excellent sense of smell, sight and hearing. They eat many things like fruits, meat and fish, but they also like honey. Honey is their favorite food. Now, panthers are great swimmers and can climb on trees too. Panthers are very quick and strong. So, in this story, you will learn about Bagheera. Bagheera is a black panther. And then we have Sher Khan. Sher Khan usually hunts alone in the night. They are also very good swimmers. They belong to the cat family. So now, before we read this lesson, let us see the new words. The first word is roar. Roar, a loud sound made by lions and tigers. Second word is mouth of the cave. Now, where is your mouth? Yes, mouth is the place in your body from which you eat food. From your mouth, the food goes inside. The food enters your body. So, mouth of the cave is the place from where you enter the cave. And father wolf, you can see in this picture, father wolf and mother wolf are standing at the mouth of the cave. Number 3, tiny means very small. Number 4, crawled. You can see this is crawl. Move on his hands and knees. The baby crawls. The baby crawls. Grabbed, held it strongly. To hold very tightly is called grabbed. A man's cub is a human baby like this. Leaped, jumped high, like you can see this girl is leaping. Leap means to jump high or over something. Pack means a group of animals. Like wolves, they live in a pack. Growled, made a low sound to show anger. The sound to show anger. Agreed with means to say yes. If your friend tells you, we will play together at 5 p.m. If you agree with her, then you will say yes. That means you will say, yes, I will also play with you at 5 p.m. So let us read the story. The Man Cub. It was a quiet evening in the jungle. Father Wolf has just woken up, and Mother Wolf was lying with her 4 cubs in their cave. Suddenly, they heard the tiger's angry roar. I wonder what has made him so angry, said Mother Wolf. They walked up to the mouth of the cave. Suddenly, a tiny human baby crawled out of the bushes. A man's cub, said Father Wolf. Oh, how little he is, said Mother Wolf. The baby looked up at them and laughed. Sher Khan must be after the man cub. Let's take him inside before he gets here, said Mother Wolf. Inside the cave, the baby crawled between the sleeping wolf cubs. So in the picture you can see there are 4 wolf cubs and he laid with them. Just then Sher Khan reached the cave. "What do you need, Sher Khan?" asked Father Wolf. Walking towards Sher Khan with angry eyes, "A man's cub came this way," said Sher Khan. "Give him to me." "The man's cub is ours now," said Father Wolf. The tiger roared in anger. Mother Wolf leaped forward and stood in front of Sher Khan. "The man's cub will live with our pack. You cannot kill him. Go away." Sher Khan growled, turned around and left. Father Wolf said, "The cub must be shown to the pack. Only they can tell us if he can live with us." Mother Wolf said, smiling at the baby, "Let's call him Mowgli." The baby smiled back at her. That night, Father Wolf, Mother Wolf, and Mowgli stood in front of all the wolves of the jungle. Baloo, the brown bear, and Bagheera, the wise panther, were also there. Father Wolf pushed Mowgli into the center. Baby Mowgli laughed and began to play with rocks. The leader of the wolf pack asked, "Should the man cub stay with us?" Baloo said, "Yes, I will teach him all about the jungle." And then Bagheera spoke. "Yes, let him be a part of the wolf pack." The wolves agreed with Baloo and Bagheera, and that is how Mowgli became a part of the wolf family. Now, dear students, you read the story 3 times and then tomorrow we will do the exercises. I will just read the exercises for you. We will do this work tomorrow. Reference to context. Number 1, the cub must be shown to the pack. Who said this line? Who is the cub here? B, what is the pack? C, why must Mowgli be shown to the pack? Now number 2, I will teach him all about the jungle. Who said these lines and to whom? And why do you think Mowgli needs to learn about the jungle? Dear students, think about the answers. Tomorrow we will do the exercises and answer these questions. Why was Sher Khan the tiger angry? Number 2, according to Sher Khan, what happened to Mowgli's parents? And why did Father Wolf and Mother Wolf decide to keep Mowgli? So now in this lesson we have learned that Mowgli stayed with the father wolf and the mother wolf in the jungle, and you can see Baloo, this is Baloo, and Bagheera. They became friends of Mowgli and they taught Mowgli everything about the jungle. And thank you and have a nice day. God bless you all.